Hi guys, I am currently eating the AIP diet and I want to show you what I eat in a week, so here we go. Day 1, I started with a strawberry smoothie with coconut milk, rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and really good for heart health as well. All of these are super important to get in remission. Then for lunch I had this arugula salad with some fermented vegetables. I make them myself, some mango, and then on the side not on the side, this was more the main dish, sweet potatoes baked in the oven, some caramelized onions, and a sausage. Super good, very filling, and actually AIP. I just ate that with some extra virgin olive oil and some uniodined salt. Then for an afternoon snack, I had some coconut yogurt with some fresh strawberries and a little bit of dark chocolate chopped up. At this point I had already reintroduced chocolate and coffee, but I later took it away from my diet again because it didn't do me that well. So I'll try again in a month. And then for dinner I had some fish, some spinach, and some fermented beef. On day 2 I started with another anti-inflammatory strawberry coconut smoothie. Coconut milk is also really rich in minerals, so perfect to nourish your body when you're trying to heal from an autoimmune disease. Then I had a coffee. Now I took this out later again and I think it's the oat milk. I love oat milk in coffee, so that's going to be hard. But this coffee was delicious. We have some chicken with cilantro and parsley. We have some fermented beets. We have some caramelized onions with olive oil. Some avocado, like one whole avocado with some lemon juice on top. And then again, this vegetable. As an afternoon snack, I had a cup of bone broth, so healthy and definitely something I have to drink more. And then for dinner, I had one of my go-tos, a beautiful baby spinach and tuna salad. Add so many more things in there and just make it delicious and fresh every time. On day 3, for my breakfast, I had a beautiful coconut yogurt bowl with some mango. For lunch, I had this arugula salad with some fermented beets again and some cucumbers and tuna. This was so fresh and good. Then I had a little blackberry and black tea and a coffee. For dinner, Julio made this beautiful sweet potato curry without curry and some plantains, delicious as well. And then on day 4, I started my day with celery juice. It doesn't taste great, as you can tell here. Then I made a smoothie with banana, coconut milk, and fresh vanilla. That's what you can see in the blender. And this was super good. And then for lunch, I had some chicken, some celery, and some broccoli with coconut sauce. For a little snack, some strawberries and a matcha latte. Day 5, I started with a raspberry coconut smoothie, again anti-inflammatory and really delicious. I made a little yogurt bowl. This is coconut yogurt with some fresh blueberries and frozen raspberries and some cinnamon. This is my pre-workout. I'm just having half a cup of bone broth. This is chicken and beef bone broth in my Christmas cup. Meatballs, mixed salad with cucumber, and fermented radish. On day 6, I started with another strawberry coconut smoothie and I put some basil in there. Super good. And then for lunch, we had this amazing salad. This had cucumber, avocado, mango, some shrimp, and then an amazing sauce. You can also add some mint. As a snack, I made another coconut yogurt bowl with some strawberries, and then I had another matcha latte. This iced matcha latte with some honey as the sweetener and some coconut milk from the can. You can of course also buy like coconut barista if it doesn't have anything added, just coconut and water. But I really like that it's super creamy. I'm just generally more of a coffee girl, so the matcha is really just to have something that energizes me or have some fun beverage that's not juice, you know, and something that I can drink hot or iced, and is like kind of good to me, but it's never going to be coffee for me, never. So dinner was baked pumpkin, some artichokes, and some asparagus. Really super delicious. Hey guys, I wanted to include some snacks because I'm a big snacker, especially at work. I just need something small to keep me energized until lunch or dinner, and that's difficult with AIP. However, I found these plantain chips. In Germany, they're only sold at Asia markets, but maybe in other countries you can find them in a supermarket as well. These are just plantain chips baked in the oven, and it's just plantain and salt. Super good. I love plantains. I also bought some fresh plantains, which are also hard to find here, but so good. Just with a little bit of olive oil in the pan. You can eat it with whatever other stuff you're eating. Delicious. I forgot about them. I always forget about them. And then I remember that these gorgeous fruit/vegetables exist. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these recipes inspired you to eat a bit more mindfully, a bit more healthily, maybe try the AIP diet yourself, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!